who's your biggest role model? Great. I'm not going to answer that question because I don't like to follow rules. So for me, I would have to say that I cannot just pick one. I'll narrow it down to two. So one of my biggest role models when it comes to innovation, totally Steve Jobs. I'm obsessed with that man's work. I remember working in that brand agency. I had just graduated from college when his Think Different campaign came out. For those of you who are, maybe in the millennial or younger era, you may not know about this. Totally Google it. It changed my life. To me, it was not just an ad. It was a freaking manifesto. It spoke to people like me, or I didn't even know I was that person at that time, but it spoke to me like on a deep level. It spoke to the dreamers and the rebels and the misfits and people who see the world differently. And I'd always known that I was like a black sheep and I saw the world differently. It was the first time that I felt like someone had put into words what I'd always felt deep inside, that questioning the status quo and the thinking outside the box. And it isn't just a skill, it's a responsibility for those of us who came here to change the world. And I felt seen. Steve didn't just create products, he created movements. He challenged people to reimagine what's possible and to embrace a level of creativity and vision that just felt revolutionary. And that's the kind of impact I strive for in my work, right? It's not just to help people achieve worldly success, but to help them build legacies that redefine what's possible in their industries and lives. So, big fan of Mr. Jobs. For authenticity, because that's another one for me. So I would say innovation and authenticity are two values that I hold really dear. And my biggest role model, hands down, Oprah. Love myself some Oprah. She has the incredible ability to blend humanity with vulnerability and wisdom. And one of the things I really respect about her, if you're listening, I respect this about you. She never shies away from the tough conversations. Like, she'll just go there, right? Even when they're tough for her, she just goes there. I love how she brought spirituality and self-awareness into the mainstream. Because you guys remember, it was not mainstream. Remember when she did, for those of you who are old enough to watch Oprah, remember when she brought The Secret to television? And I'm like, oh, it's mainstream. Oprah's done it. I love that she did that. And she brought Eckhart Tolle as well. And she showed people that it's okay and even necessary to look inward and connect with something bigger than ourselves. Yeah, I love that about Oprah. I feel like her authenticity is magnetic. I'm not a big TV person, but I will tell you that I watched her show all the time. All the time. I love that Oprah leads with purpose and connection, which is something I deeply admire and strive to emulate in my own way. If you actually watch the trajectory, a lot of times I'll study, because I just think it's interesting and fascinating. I'll study how these people, these innovators, these mavericks have built their careers. And if you studied and watched how she built her career and how she used her platform to elevate others while staying true to who she is, oh my God, like what an inspiration. I love that. I love that for her. I love that for me. I love that for all of us. So both of them, Steve and Oprah, embody qualities I want to bring to my own work, and that I strive to do that and emulate that in my own work, and then innovate it in my own way. Because, I'm Kelly O'Neill, not Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey. I want to bring innovation that challenges the norm and that authenticity that connects with people and their purpose. It's a powerful combination, and it's what I believe drives true lasting impact. So yeah, those are two of my heroes.